There we go. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Hurry, let me make us a tiny bit bigger. There we go. All right, so here we are. This is You Made Roscoe. I am he, and I got my partners in crime with me in the building today. I got Cel in the building. What it do, my dude?
My brother Roscoe, how you feeling? Roscoe Village, what's going on? What's happening?
And I got my man. My man's in them. He is in witness protection, by the way. So we even though his name is on the screen, act like it's not on the screen. This is the unknown figure known as we go say his name backwards. It speaks. Speak. It's just it's a speak or a peeps. Fuck it. He's come out of witness protection. It's a speak. But how you doing, Pete?
What's going on from parts unknown? What's going on, everybody?
Yeah. You're out there in the Bermuda Triangle doing this thing, But me, Cel Peeps, we are in the building today. We're gonna be doing a reaction to those sirens that I hear coming like down the street, but it's okay. I'm gonna take my invisible shot, like a man. Mazel tov. All right. And today, the trio known as us, we are going to be doing a reaction to the song Your Tears Are Mine. And this is by 1OK Rock. And we'll be checking this out because neither of my brethren have heard of these guys. So we'll be checking this out. But before we do that, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go over to 1OK Rock homepage and do the same thing because we do want to support the artists. And are you guys ready to get it?
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's been a ride, fighting through life, hard to come by some kindness, trying to hide all that's inside, making wars of your silence. And I know there's something going on, though you don't ever let me in. I give you soul just for you to know. Your tears are mine, and it's a new world tonight. Say my name and I will fly over to you, burning for time. I promise you
I'm gonna pause it for a second here. I'm gonna push it back just a little bit. Let's do that right there. And Cel, my dude, my man's in there. I'm gonna ask you, what's your first your initial thoughts about this?
They a rock band?
They are a pop rock band. They do some hard rocking and some metalish type things. So they fall under a lot of different umbrellas.
Okay. Well, my initial thought, I don't know who he is, but I like his voice. It's calm, it's mellow. So far I'm loving the lyrics to the song. I mean, so far I have nothing bad to say. I'm vibing with it. It has a nice I'm rolling with it. It seems like one of them ones if you feeling down and out. Seems like this is type of one of them songs you listen to try to,
Pick you up.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So far, not bad. I'm rolling with it.
Okay. Okay. Peeps, what you got for us, brother?
Somewhere Peter Griffin is listening to this song and crying in the car. You know what I'm saying? And as far as like just it's really good stuff so far. No, I like the live instruments and whatnot. Um, you can't really say anything bad about it. It's pretty good.
Word, word. No, I'm of course I'm feeling it. The front man of the band, the guy that's singing right now, his
Mhm.
name is Taka.
Taka. Okay.
Yeah, Taka.
Okay.
Oh, and of course, I don't know anybody else's name except for his. But he's
Gotcha.
the he is, but he's the guy that's
I'm,
singing.
I'm I'm quite sure in the comments they're gonna let us know who everybody is.
Yeah,
Definitely.
no, yeah, no. I'm first of all, they gonna cut up, and then yes, they're gonna let us know, who each and every person is. But yeah, no, we're gonna continue. Let's keep it going.
Hold on. I'd like to love you true with all of your scars. Wish I could care for a little piece of your heart. If you'd like to tell me how your story began, I'm sitting right here waiting, and no, you're not alone anymore. Your tears are mine, and it's a new world tonight. Say my name and I will fly over to you, guarding for time. I promise you that it will be alright. Just please hold on.
And let me push this back a little bit. Um, Anything you want to throw out there, Cel, before we keep this going?
I'm guessing they're Japanese, right?
I believe so.
So it's amazing to me, and maybe I'm reading this wrong. If so, somebody's gonna check me in the comments. But I am guessing that English is not his original language. I'm thinking it's Japanese, right?
I believe so, but he does speak English very well.
And see, that's where I'm getting at, because the way he's singing, and well, the English and his singing, I don't hear that accent at
Yeah,
all. And I think that is very hard to do. So he's definitely put the work in. It's amazing. I'm sitting here just picking stuff apart, and that's another thing that popped out to me. Like if he's Japanese, like I don't hear that. It's
Mhm.
like I usually be thinking like, oh, he's American. He's just
Right.
Japanese American or American Japanese, however which way you put that. But it's stuff.
Mhm. Mhm.
Stuff.
Anything you want to throw out there?
No, so far so good. I like what I'm hearing.
All right, all right. And me, when I listen to this song, even just looking at the title, "Your Tears Are Mine," um, I think I think it's hard to find that type of connection with people nowadays. With when you talk about trying to find a mate, to me, because people have changed now. Like people are different. Like I don't know if you like check me on this if I'm wrong. If y'all think like you could still have that connection to where like you could share somebody's tears. Like if they have to cry, like your tears are my tears. I'm gonna start with you, Seth.
I've had that moment a time or two. I think it's true.
Okay.
You gotta have that connection with that other person or individual. I'm not even gonna say that. They could be a random stranger, man, you see going through shit. And that just might hit you a certain way because you probably went through that shit too. So it's just like I feel your pain, whether it's a he or she. And I mean, shit. I cried the same as you cried too. So I mean, I get it. Been there. So yeah.
Yeah. Spoken like a true empath, and I happen to be one, so I get it. I get it. But Peeps, what about you?
Were you speaking from a romantic standpoint or just from a human standpoint?
I'm talking from a romantic standpoint.
Oh no, I did mine from human. I don't know.
Well, from a romantic standpoint, no, that shit is dead. That all the old songs from the 1950s, 60s, and heck, even 70s. You got in the 80s where you listen to like the love songs where it was legitimately not about the physical aspect of love, but the emotional and spiritual journey that it is. That this new generation, well, our generation and the generation after, they don't know nothing about that.
Yeah,
That's
we're
foreign
damn.
to them. That's sucker to them. And it's simpish. You know, yeah, that doesn't survive in this time. And the reflections of divorce rates and single people, advocate that already. You know what I'm saying? And it's only going to get worse because we're not valuing each other as time and each other as just people. You know what I'm saying?
Word,
We're
word.
damaged goods.
Yeah, yeah. And I know once I changed it to romantic, your view changed too,
Yeah,
Cell.
we damaged goods. So for the folks on there in the Roscoe Village, if you got somebody like that and you feel that way, hold on to them because that shit is rare.
Yeah, yeah. Even
Very
shot of
rare.
And here go another thing, man. Stop. All the glitter ain't gold. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything is manufactured and, you know what I'm saying, put out there to be looking good on social media or whatever. But what it comes down to is ultimately you're gonna get old. You're gonna money comes and goes, your looks come and go, but legit having somebody there for you, that's the key. And honoring that is the key. Like otherwise, you're gonna be playing that manipulative game, playing that lonely game for the rest of your life. So if you
Yeah,
like that, keep doing it. But if you want something to be legitimate, man, don't look for the physical is one thing, but actually having somebody to give a damn about you, be there for you when you're down, when you don't have nothing, when you're sick. That's what matters.
yeah. No, at some point, substance got to come into play. But let's keep this thing going. We up here chopping it up. They like, man, are we gonna listen to this? Oh.
Like, what is this relationship advice? Like, we didn't come in for
What
that.
is
We
this?
came here to listen to you talk about this song.
Yeah, I will totally unsubscribe from your channel. They'll pull it. You know what I mean? Not that y'all are they. You know what I mean? But they know who is what we try to say. Let's keep it.
Say my name and I will fly over to you, guiding for time. I promise you that it will be alright. Just please hold on. I'll be right here and there's nothing to hide. Everyone needs understanding. tonight. Say my name and I will fly over to you, burning for time. I promise you that I'll be by your side through the fight. Everything's gonna be fine.
Let me stop this. This brother, he cutting. You know, he is really getting it in. I'm gonna push it back one last time. Let's do that. Yeah, no, we'll just go ahead. Finish out, and then we'll give our final assessment and all that. But yeah, no, he's cutting up. Anything real quick you want to throw out there, say? What about you, Peeps?
No, I'm good.
It's a new world tonight. Say my name and I will fly over to you, burning for time. I promise you that I'll be by your side through the fight. Everything's gonna be fine. Just please hold the tight.
Yeah, yeah. These brothers normalizing, showing your sensitive side around this mug. You know, men ain't allowed to do that no more. Is you show your sensitive side, and like Pete said, you're a simp or a sucker or you know just ridiculous out here. But that was one OK rock with Your Tears Are Mine. And before I even say anything, Cel, what was your overall impression of this film?
Overall, it's a beautiful song. I definitely love the lyrics. Definitely love the meaning behind it because you can interpret it different ways. Like you were, or you were saying, you can interpret it as far as like the romantic aspect of it, the human nature aspect of it, and also actually listening to the words, especially the chorus. If you are a spiritual or religious person, you can take it that way as well. As far as maybe, you know, the part where it says, "I promise that I'll be by your side." You can take that as far as maybe God or Jesus on the side of you, and He's looking after you. So many lanes that you can take this to. It all depends on your interpretation on how you want to take it. But I mean, the premise and the meaning behind it is beautiful. I can't, knock it. It seemed like one of them songs that if you're in your fee-fees, listen to this is really gonna put you in your fee-fees. But that may not necessarily be a bad thing either, man. So for first time hearing this group and hearing him, I like him. This is a good song. You need this in the world every now and then, you know. So I'm rocking with it.
All right, all right. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. That was a very good analysis there, brother. Peeps, what about you?
Just piggybacking off what Sale just said, like it has a really good meaning behind it. The guys can clearly sing. I love the music itself. You know what I'm saying? Like they were doing their thing on that. And honestly, you gotta appreciate songs like this because you don't get them all the time. And not only that, like I should compare this song to something like Coldplay's "Fiction," which starts
Mm-mm.
off very somber. And if you're in your feelings, like you, if you don't get to the end of that song, you are screwed. But this song, it just comes off very positive and very very inspiring. Uh, that's something that's definitely needed. And they put me in they're like man, almost like the Google Dolls. Like they remind me of the Google Dolls. You know what I'm saying? Hearing this type of sound from them. So yeah, they not bad.
Yeah, yeah. And me, I really, of course, I think this is a really, really good song. Like you and Peeps, I mean, you and Cel, said, this right here, it really is an emotional song. It really like it's definitely gonna put you in that state to where, like Sale said, you're gonna be all in your feels, with this. Um, so yeah, no, it just it's one of those recollective, reminiscing, put you in that kind of mode. So it's definitely one of those if you haven't whether you having relationship troubles or you just thinking about that person, and y'all not having issues, or like the fella said, you look at it from, a social aspect and make this about, everybody and being more empathetic in that, me, I am an empath and fortunate or unfortunate for me, depending on, the people and the time and circumstance. Yeah, no, I feel this, like I feel people's pain. I do, the people's tears are my tears, but what I said, when I was saying earlier about how that connection could be hard is because, it's not because of me, it's because, the receiver on the other end and is it going to be one of those things that's going to be, you know, what is the word that I'm looking for? It starts with an R, but I just can't think.
Reciprocated?
Reciprocate, reciprocate. Yeah, no, that did you just say that?
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah, yeah, that's exactly the word. That was exactly the word. But yeah, no, the reciprocation is the issue, So we could drag this out, but I don't want to. But I do want to acknowledge that this was great. Taka has an amazing voice, and I'm glad that I got to share this particular song with y'all from them because it's gonna be fun to because this is like not normally what they do. This kind of tempo and pace. You know what I mean? This is a little bit different from what they do normally. So yeah, no, it's gonna be fun to see the switch. But I'm giving this a big, huge thumbs up. So it looked like me, the fellas, we rocking with this. We're gonna get going, but before we do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named One OK Rock Reactions. That's of course this is going to be in there, and everything else that's been reacted to or will in the future. We have playlists for other artists, a lot of great music by those artists, a lot of different genres of music. So when you get the chance, check all that stuff out along with the stuff that's not music related. You'll see us having a lot of fun in these. So you probably want to check those out. Cash App, $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe, super thanks option. That's available for those who like to show their support or appreciation for what's being done on the page. Any donations will be made to any of those spots. And we're near the end. Sale, anything you want to throw out there before we conclude things?
Roscoe Village, y'all already know what to do. Y'all already know my saying already. Y'all already been doing. Just continuously keep doing it, man. We love y'all. And like this song said, you got somebody, hold on to them. Because in the words of the Temptations, beauty's only skin deep. Gotta have more than just that. Love y'all.
Or Pete?
In the honor of a great man, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say I'll always be there for you. All you have to do is Let me in.
Okay, that sounded more like Dracula. Like that's something Dracula. Like man, just let me in. Like, dude, if I let you in, then all hell breaks loose. Like I know I'm not supposed to invite you in. The only way you can come in is if I invite you. Yeah, no, that sounded very nocturnal and Dracula like.
The Fireflies know what we're talking about.
That's right. R.I.P. R.I.P.
I'm lost in that reference. So they'll tell me.
R.I.P. R.I.P. to a great dude. Man.
Is that the Wyatt guy, that guy? Yeah, no. And that's what when you had sent me that thing, and I never had followed that guy, so I didn't know who he was. I believe I heard him, but yeah, no. Rest in peace to what is his name?
Ray Wyatt, but his real name is how did it go? Wyndham Watonga?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. No, we definitely want to give a shout out to anybody that's putting their life on the line to entertain and all that good stuff. So rest in peace to that brother. We're gonna Peeps, you already said your thing. So we gone. That's it. It's over. Be safe, be good. Yes, indeed.
It's
We
done. Bye.
gone.